Howdy. Welcome to What Does a Koala Do? I'm Kay. Today, we're going to be taking the Reliant Kore out for a spin on VHRTs. $31. Could potentially be a little harder than usual. As with everything, we'll see.
You are clear to launch.
We're clear to launch. The trick, William Potter, is not minding that it hurts. I do tend to look down when I get serious. If the fight is intense. Oh, I do miss that. I forgot how. Plus you get a little bit of parallax. Hope y'all don't mind the parallax. It's pretty awesome for me though. We'll see how this goes, huh? When I lean back, I get more view. When I lean in, yeah, I like that. Alright, here we go. Reliant Kore, VHRT. Let's hit them brakes now that we're getting range. Not passing out, though. I want to avoid passing out. We need that. Move up to him. He's on me now.
Have fun with that.
Go ahead and move out of position and dropped a couple decoys. Well, he's on us. What's behind us? Other than a missile. Now I can turn off my limiter. Make it a little harder for him to give chase. He's still closing on me though. He's full speed. So this adds a slightly additional challenge. I won't just be showing off whether I can do this with the Kore, but also evasive maneuvers. This is there we go. This is an all repeater loadout. I'm gonna put all my power to my weapons. Let's close the distance. What I do is I've got two badgers on one weapon group, 4 badgers on the other. And I alternate them. When all the ammo's done with that one, I switch to the other group, which is just 2 badgers. When that one's done, I switch back. And it gives me plenty of time to completely fill up the ammunition for the other group. It never gives the enemy shields a chance to regenerate, so not every run goes that smoothly. Let me reset my power. Does he have any friends? He was a loner. All by myself. Alright, let's do another one. I only have 4 missiles on the Kore. So I'm just shooting that to get his attention. And then, that's still at 11.5. Is he coming any closer? Doesn't look like it. This guy is, so that's great. We want to keep them separated. Engaging all 3 enemies at the same time is bad for business. Actually advancing on me. Alright, here we go. Decent distance. He's going to start a little early. He lost only a little bit of shields, but he's already running away. That's annoying. Yeah, some of those didn't count at the beginning. I think it's due to more server lag. And yet he got his shots off on me, so there goes so much for fairness. But hey, it's the state of the game. I'm gonna send it all the shields for a moment. See if that gives me the opportunity to cover. Alright, reset to the middle. A little bit the weapons, a little bit the shields. Actually, I don't need maneuverability. Alright, there we go. It was a little hairy for a moment there. So that's one of the things about the Kore. It's a light fighter, and it doesn't have a lot of shields. So you gotta use that maneuverability to your advantage. You want to corkscrew. Usually pick a lateral direction, up, sideways, both at the same time maybe. And then at the very least, a gentle roll while applying some sort of lateral movement. Well, that is our person, Chung. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Chung. Alright, we're going to try to pull him out of that position with one missile. We've only got 4. We want to incentivize the tactic of moving in closer. Come on, Chung. Put off to the side. Pretty busy to the side. So I want to aim down, but I'm going to move back and strafe down. Until I know we're clear of all the bad rocks. That really should be all she wrote for him. There we go. Pretty smooth run. You know what? Let's go after him. This is my last one in the Kore. Oh, well, let's not go into that directly. We are in a light fighter, so we can respond to necessary changes like that. Vector.
Here's something with your name. Let's see how you like this.
That was not a good point. That follow-up was good though. Boost into position. Alright. We want to change direction, so we're going to suffer a little here. It's a hurricane. Typically the hardest ship there is to fight in the whole game at this point, the hurricane. A hammerhead can prove to be more more difficult in specific loadouts. Like, I wouldn't consider this loadout very hammerhead strong. Did I get bumped by his friend? Gotta watch out for that friend.
Son of a bitch.
Now he's juking. This is what they do when they... Specifically, the hurricane seems to get a lot of favors. I think the hurricane is somebody's baby over at SIG, and they don't matter how much they have to cheat to make the hurricane strong. I've lit that dude up so much. Still standing. Alright, and he just teleported again. You see that? That's not fair. He teleported and then got his shields back up. I took him down again, but I mean, this is the game you have to play with a hurricane sometimes. Sometimes they get plot armor. So you can see it's doable though, even against the most unfair, most OP enemy in the game. You can still do it with a Reliant Kore. Come on man, stop wasting both our time. Maybe your time's not important to you. I got places to be and people to kill. Oh, there goes a server juke. There goes a second one. A third one in a row, and a fourth one. Yay! Funny, that wasn't happening when he still had a chance, huh? Not until I landed a bunch of damage on him. Now he's gonna server juke a bunch. Curious that. Whatever, man. Whatever. Well, there you go. That's what Reliant Kore can do with all badgers. Let me put that in the black there. All badgers. 6 badgers. The downside to the Reliant Kore and the Tana is it has this very large profile here. The wings are very long. They can be hit. At least they're narrow, but yeah, if you lose one of your wings, you're going to lose 2 guns on each wing. Interestingly, I seem to usually use engines, the testicles that are hanging off the left and the right there. That's actually what gets shot off. Though people often complain that the wings are what gets shot off. If you're considering getting a Kore or a Tana, that's what it can do. If you have a choice, though, I would suggest the Tana for bounties, for combat, because the Tana is going to be able to carry a lot more missiles. Anyways, thanks for watching. Take care. Sub a like, or don't.